Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping into something a bit different, actually quite creative. It's a satire called Battle of the Blogs. Think like a really hyped-up sports commentary.
Okay.
But the actual game. It's all about online content, how it's made, and who tries to control it.
Right. So instead of the usual articles or studies, our sources today are basically snippets from this piece. It paints the whole online world as this kind of wild stadium battle.
Exactly. And our mission really is to look beyond the fun of the metaphor.
Yeah.
And pull out what it's actually saying about all the different voices online and maybe the hidden forces shaping what you end up seeing. It's a pretty memorable way to get a grip on the digital landscape.
Definitely. So let's picture this battle of the blogs. It's described as super high energy, and there's this referee called the Gatekeeper. And the description says this ref hasn't smiled since 2005.
Wow. Okay. That kind of sets a tone, doesn't it? About the pressure of managing online stuff.
It really does. And then you've got the two main teams.
Right. Who are they?
First, there's team jumping bloggers. This is like a brilliant grouping of all kinds of online creators.
Okay.
They're called truth ninjas. The lineup includes Twitter warriors, vlog philosophers, over-caffeinated YouTubers, even meme grammar correctors.
Ah, okay. I know some of those. So it's basically everyone creating stuff online.
Pretty much. It lumps together weblog, Twitter, widget, microblogging, edublog, zine, surveillance.
Surveillance. That's like citizen reporting, right? Recording things yourself.
Exactly. Plus anonymous. Journal. It's this whole snapshot of how we share and find things. Their captain, the all-knowing hashtag, and their weapon is facts. Their Wi-Fi weapon, specifically.
Facts as a weapon. Interesting. Okay, who are they playing against?
They're up against Team Politicomix, and this team represents, well, the forces trying to steer the online conversation.
Ah, okay. Let me guess the players.
Go on.
Spin Doctor. Redacted.
You got it. Classified, redacted, spin doctor, scapegoat, and crucially, the algorithm.
The algorithm as a player. That's sharp.
Isn't it? And their coach. Corporate lobby.
Okay, so the battle lines are pretty clear then. Independent voices versus control.
That's the core tension the satire points to. It's not subtle, but it uses these names, these players, to highlight the tactics. It's about how information gets managed, filtered, sometimes manipulated.
So how does the game play out in the satire? Any highlights?
Well, it mentions Anonymous having a powerful kickoff, which, could symbolize the big impact anonymous online actions can sometimes have.
Right. Big splash, hard to trace.
Exactly. Then Politicomix apparently has a sneaky player and deploys an anti-blog squad.
Hey, anti-blog squad. Sounds like efforts to maybe deplatform or suppress certain voices.
That's how it reads. And there's this concept of we control the narrative zone on the field.
Oh, that's good. Like an echo chamber built right into the game.
Pretty much. Where maybe only certain viewpoints get traction. The satire is definitely poking at how powerful groups try to dominate the discussion.
And it mentions jumping bloggers resisting long, boring laws disguised as safety.
Yeah, which seems like a clear nod to debates around online regulation, censorship, content moderation, that whole complex area.
Even the side characters are part of the commentary, right? The assistant refs.
Right. Mainstream media and mass distraction, positioned as sort of secondary influences.
Which says something about the shifting media landscape, maybe.
Could be. And the VAR, the video assistant referee, it's this reverse blog AI that apparently still thinks MySpace is trending.
Okay, that's just funny. But also kind of points out how fast things change online and how attempts to track it can be instantly outdated.
Totally. So the whole thing, this battle, it uses this over-the-top style to focus on this central clash.
The clash between, what did it call them? Blog power, which is fueled by facts and hashtags, versus law power.
Law power being things like classified information, spin, control tactics.
So wrapping this up, the battle of the blogs, is this really engaging way to think about the players online, who they are, what their motivations might be?
Yeah, it shows the incredible diversity of online expression, but also makes it clear it's not always a fair fight. There are definite power dynamics at play.
Which leads to a good question for you, listening. As you navigate the online world.
Yeah, think about it. Which team do you see more often? Or which specific players?
Like classified? Or maybe anonymous? Or the algorithm?
And what are the weapons being used? Is it facts? Is it spin? Is it, just distraction? Who seems to be controlling the narrative and the spaces you spend time in?
It's a playful frame from the satire, but it pushes you to think critically about the digital environments we all inhabit, some serious stuff wrapped in a funny package.